Congratulations! Yeah! Time to sizzle up these onions, babes. Oh shit, I've made a mess. Cheers! Good morning. This morning I'm going to be going to a workout class. Actually with my dad, I've convinced him to come along. It's the same one that I've just filmed in my week of workouts. So it's in Gillingham, which is a little bit of a drive. So I'm just sorting out my pre-workout right now. At the moment I use it's the MyProtein pre-workout. And then I also use a scoop of BCAA just in the shake. Give me that Monday morning boost of energy because I think I'm gonna need it. Look at the amount of I'm just so messy. Like, look at all of that. You don't even want to see what's gone on there. Shake it, shake, shake it, shake it, yeah, yeah. Gotta do that morning shake dance, you know. Right, let's go. So I've just got back from Fit Club and it was such a good session today. It was a little bit cold though, a little bit breezy. When the wind hits, it gets cold. I need to unload all my washing. I've got this plus another basket full, so let's get cracking with that. I've just put away all my washing. I actually had a really quick shower because I did a little bit of fake tan. It's a little bit patchy, but I washed it off quite quickly because I'm teaching tonight. But I'm teaching at a really awkward time. I'm teaching from like 5:30 till 8:30. So I'm going to cook my dinner now. So when I get back home, I can just chuck it in the microwave and it'll all be done. By the way, this lip balm is literally the best thing ever. I don't know how you say it. Is it Laneige? Laneige? Don't know. But it's so good. It's so nice. But yes, anyway, I'm gonna get on with cooking, and tonight I'm doing a chicken tikka masala. If you're interested in the recipe at all, I'll leave it down below. It's one of Courtney Black's, it's like a one pan meal thing. They're really quick and simple, but yeah, just fancying a curry, so here we go. Right, so since Love Island's now stopped, I've got onto like the ITVX situation and I found Vampire Diaries. Did anyone else used to watch this? Because I've just got back into it and I've been binge watching it. Now I'm like low-key convinced that there are like vampires and werewolves out there. Anyone else? Or is it just me? Oh no, I've literally barely started cutting and it's already gone in my eyes. Also, for anyone who knows me, I think you'll be proud of me. I've been cooking like probably 6 out of 7 nights a week now. That, my friends, is next level Chloe Sherry Adulting, because that never happened before. Oh, I'm streaming now. I need to get this over and done with. Fucking hate cutting onions. Let's about a week of emotions out in one fucking chopping block. Jesus. I'm literally streaming. Let's get this pan switched on, shall we? There's also definitely meant to be lemon juice in this recipe, but I don't have any of that, so we're gonna freestyle. It says I need a teaspoon of all of these, so we've got cinnamon, paprika, Graham or garam masala, cumin, turmeric. Oh dear. We might be in trouble here. Completely gone. Bam. And then salt. Time to sizzle up these onions, babes. Okay, so while that's frying, update, the Vampire Diaries got a little bit gory, so I thought I'd put it on pause while I'm cooking, you know. Now I add in chicken, 250 grams, right. By the way, I'm cooking for my dad as well, for when he gets back from work. That is way too much. Getting all those protein gains, you know. Okay, let's get this chicken in. Does that look like enough? I mean, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Have you ever seen a bigger bag of rice? Mate, I'll pie off the workouts at this rate. Just lifting this thing around is gonna be enough for me. And she goes, oh shit, I've made a mess. This is the reason why I am cooking now instead of tonight, because If I've ever cooked for you, you will know. It's a bit manic. If you don't already follow me on TikTok, go ahead and follow me on there and you will see in person cooking with me and my brother. I think we're both as bad as each other, so yeah, it doesn't go so well. Okay, right. Next up is the sauce. 200 millilitres of chicken stock, so I've added in my OXO cube. Let's measure her out. This sauce genuinely looks grim when you add everything in, because you add in single cream and stuff. Until you cook it, it looks like a curdled, like, looks like the aftermath of a night out if you've been having one of those like grasshoppers, or you know how they do like those milkshakey kind of cocktails. Yeah, that is what the aftermath of this looks like until you cook it, and then I promise it's great. 200 millilitres of passata. Mix that together, you can see what I mean. It starts to look a bit dodgy, and then we add in the single cream, which is where it looks curdled. And then 2 tablespoons of puree. I'm just going to use a teaspoon and do like 3, because I mean this one's here. I'm curious, what's your go-to curry? Are you a chicken tikka masala? Are you a korma? I'm okay at my spice. Like, I'd say I'm a like 2 or 3 out of 5 with spice. I used to be pathetic. Like, I used to think that the KFC chicken bites were too spicy. Okay, I know, pathetic. Okay, so chicken is fully cooked now, and now it says to add in rice. So I'm going to add in all the uncooked rice. Just added in the sauce. So at the moment it looks like there's so much, right? It looks all swampy, but I promise once I leave it here to sit, I basically let it simmer for like 10 or 15 minutes, right? And then as soon as it's done simmering, like everything is cooked so nicely. It's beautiful. To be honest with you, I really didn't pick a good top, did I? Like, this has got turmeric in it, which stains. Right, that's simmering now, so I'm gonna turn that down, and then I'm gonna put the lid on for 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna set that timer. It's currently 3:30 right now, and I'm leaving at 4. So this should be done in plenty of time. I'm gonna get my lesson plans all ready and head off to start teaching. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday today. It's not actually the morning, it's 12:20. The morning has literally slipped away from me. I've been doing quite a bit of work and stuff. I'm gonna go and do glutes and hamstrings down at the gym, and I'm actually gonna wear my mic, and it's something that I've been so anxious to try, but I'm gonna push myself to do it. Yeah, let's go hit the gym. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick warm-up set, RDLs. What? Good. Okay, time to add some weights. I don't feel super strong today, so we'll see how this goes. 5, 2, 1. So the gym's actually super busy right now, so I'm actually sitting on the hip abductor machine. So I'm switching up my workout a bit. If you want like a full glutes and hamstrings workout, then go onto my week workouts I've just posted. So I'm going to do 8 reps. 1, 2, really squeezing the glutes on the way out. 7, 8. Honestly, this burns so much in your glutes out on your outer side. She's rough. Right, 2 more sets. I think I can go up one, you know. 56 kg. Who do I think I am? I'm an absolute beast. 2, 1, 2. Okay, so now I'm going to do the opposite way. I'm going to pop you down. So you basically reverse the pad, so you turn in this way if you've never used a hip abduction machine before, and then you want to pick up the pin and set to your position. So I'm normally on like a 5 outwards, and then you basically want to lean back and squeeze in your thighs. 2, 1. Whew. Oh God. Shift the right down.
if you don't wipe down your gym equipment, then we can't be friends. Okay, so the machine that I wanted to use for cable kickbacks, unfortunately, it's still being busy in the other room. So I'm going to set up on here. Let's get cracking. Sweet baby Jesus. This is one that absolutely kills. I can literally feel my hamstrings cramping. Wow. My hamstrings feel so weak at the moment. I don't know if it's just a me thing, but I always need a woo 24/7, especially in the gym. Like, is it just because I have a child's bladder? Who knows? Right, moving on. Let's get this last set. 3, 2, 1, 4. I also upped that to 10 reps the last 2 sets because I wanted to feel that burn a little bit more. I'm now regretting my decision to majorly. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Right, she's going to be ripped at the end of this. I'm just going to move on to a really quick routine burner. So it's going to be without weights, just body weight. And it's something I used to do when I was at Dart. But I will show you. I'm going to do basically donkey kickbacks and then side kicks, going from sets of 8 all the way down to 1, then all the way up to 8 again. Gonna grab a quick snack and then off to teach.
Okay lads, I've actually lost my tripod. So for now, I'm just gonna lean down and talk to you. I've just got back in from teaching and I actually finished a little bit earlier than I was expecting to, so that's a bonus. I did my dinner, I've just eaten it, I've winded down a little bit, but I still feel like, I feel full of energy. Like I feel like I've got the jitters. So I need to calm down. I'm gonna have a glass of wine and I'm gonna have a bath and I'm just gonna wind down a little bit. Also today, look, my nails snapped. Absolutely gutted. But it's okay because I'm getting them redone tomorrow. So gonna take you along with me for that. I'm just gonna be getting like a neutral shade done because I'm just basically filling in the gap because these need to be redone. And then the next time I get them done is gonna be the trip to Italy, which as you can tell I'm buzzing about. So me and my best friend are actually gonna be going to Italy for like a week. I'm gonna take you with me for that as well. But I seriously need to drop my energy levels, otherwise I'm just not gonna be able to sleep. So I've just gone and got my nails done. So they're just like a lovely neutral kind of off-whitey colour. I'm currently on my way to just pick up a few bits and bobs in town. A little bit of a treat day for me. So I'm going to grab a few bits for the bath, a few makeup bits, and then I'm going to go into a coffee shop and do a little bit of some work because I've got some reports due for one of my teaching jobs. Sit down and do a little haul of some bits and bobs that I just bought in town. So starting out with some skincare, I always use the Cetaphil, it's just the white bottle Cetaphil cleanser, the normal one, morning and night. And then at night I use my Dermatica subscription, which is amazing by the way. If you haven't tried Dermatica, it's definitely worth it. And then every morning and night I use this cream. So this is the CeraVe Hydrating Cream. I think that's what it's called. No, the moisturising cream. And it's the one with the dark blue. They have different colours up the top here. This one's dark. and it's for dry to very dry skin, so it's a super hydrating moisturiser, which we love. It leaves my skin glowing. And then I wanted to try something new today. It's a CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Oil Cleanser. Yeah, it looks nice, and it says it's for normal to very dry skin, which is kind of perfect for me. It says cleanses, hydrates and soothes without disrupting the skin's barrier, which is perfect. That's what I need, because I have sensitive skin and it's also a little bit oily, but if I use like products that are mattifying, it just dries out completely. Moving on to makeup. So I'm normally a Charlotte Tilbury kind of girl with my base, at least. I use a lot of her products, but I figured I'd try a few drugstore ones, because at the moment where my tan has like completely faded, like I feel so pale right now, where it's completely gone, my foundations don't match my skin colour at the moment. So while I was in Boots and Superdrug, I figured I'd pick up a few little bits. My concealers that I tend to use are these ones. They're the Maybelline, I think it's called Age Rewind, and they basically have this like foam applicator tip on top, and I just find it super quick and simple to get on. So I've got them in 2 different shades. This one's a lighter one, and this one's like the same colour as my base. And then while I was in the Maybelline counter, I saw this new, I mean it's new to me, I don't know if it's actually new. It's like a bigger version of it, but it's like a glowy one. It looks to me like it's a little bit like the Charlotte Tilbury, what's it called? Hollywood Flawless Filter, or you know, the one with like the little doe foot applicator. So I figured I'd try this one, and I'll keep you posted if it's any good. And then I also picked up a full coverage foundation for when I'm performing, which is just the Maybelline Superstay. I've never tried it, so we'll see how that goes. For a lighter coverage option, I actually picked up the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop, and it's in the packaging at the moment, but it's like a squeezy tube, and I put it on the back of my hand when I was trying it out, and it just felt like nice. It just felt like the perfect mix between like a light BB cream and moisturizer while giving a little bit of coverage. So I wanted to try this bad boy out. And then just a few basics. My normal eyebrow pencil, I use the Rimmel Brow Pro Micro. It's just their brow pencil with a little pink spoolie on the end, and I find this works great. Another eyeliner, because mine's run out, and then a mascara. And then I picked up just some normal lashes. These are just some from Kiss. I used to use these all the time when I was on the ship, so just picked up some trusty lashes that I know are going to work for my eyes, because I have tiny eyes. Now, moving on to one of my favourite parts, Lush. If I ever feel like I want to treat myself, I think at least once a week I'll have a bath, and I'll put in a bath bomb. So I went and picked up a few little bits. I actually picked up something for my mum as well, because she's just passed one of these like massive exams. So I'm just going to give her a few little goodies like as a congratulations. But I picked up, this is the one for her. It's called Tea Party. I have no idea what's in it. I have no idea. It smells like a fragrance. It smells like a perfume that I know. Or is that, oh, that's on my wrist. That's embarrassing. I have no idea what this actually smells like. A few weeks ago, my mum and her friends were celebrating one of her birthdays, and they took everyone out for a brunch, and they dressed up for a tea party as the Mad Hatter, the Queen of Hearts and the White Rabbit. So I figured I'd get her a little bath bomb and go along with the theme that they've been doing this week. And I also picked up, they still had their Mother's Day range in stock. So this one's called Atom Heart Mother, and to be honest, I didn't really look that much at what it had in it. It looks like it smells quite orangey. yeah, it smells quite orangey and a bit citrusy, and it was like this blue colour with like white clouds on it. So that's for my mum as well. I picked up these two goodies for myself. This one is my classic and my favourite. It is the Sleepy Bubble Bar. I use this all the time in my bath. I actually used up my previous one last night in the vlog. But I love this. I love this scent. It's perfect to wind down. And I also got myself the Golden Egg Bath Bomb, which is one of their Easter range items, and apparently has like a little bath melt inside. It's so shimmery though. Like, I picked it up and I glitter everywhere. That is one thing that does annoy me about Lush's products. Sometimes they're too messy. Anyway, right, I'm gonna go and put on some dinner. We are en route to do something really exciting. Me and my dad have made a pact this year that we are gonna get a little matching tattoo for both of our birthdays, because they're both in April, and it is my dad's first tattoo. Are you nervous?
No.
I think he is. Shit in it. But we're not getting it done today. We're just gonna go in and try and get it booked in. I feel like I've raked you into this. He's like, yeah, no. I've just been to the gym and I actually finished up with a little bit of like a sauna and a steam, because I'm singing tomorrow night in a cocktail bar. So basically just making sure that my voice is as steamed out and just like healthy to be able to sing the whole 2 sets. I also, when I was in town, picked up a few little bits for my running. So let me put you down somewhere. So basically, right, if you don't follow me on my social media, I have decided that I'm going to be running 1 mile every day in April, so that's 30 miles in total, and it's all to raise money and like awareness for breast cancer, which actually, like, I think everyone has a little bit of a story with someone they know at this point. But yeah, my nana sadly battled with it a long time ago. And she passed away when I was really little. So yeah, I just thought I'd do something for a good cause in my birthday month, instead of having loads of like, I'm not a big present person, so I'd much rather have people donate money towards a good cause for me for my birthday instead of gifts and stuff. I'm just not a very good gift receiver. I love giving gifts. I don't know if anyone's the same. Like, Christmas is my favourite time for buying presents, but Christmas Day is like, it makes me anxious opening presents in front of people. I don't know why, I have no idea. But anyway, I picked up some new running trainers, so I'm super excited to try them out, and I will let you know how they wear. I'm just holding a tube at the moment. So this comes basically, I've got like one of those refillable, it's like a water pouch thing for running. So you basically can put this in the back of this running vest. So it's like a little water pouch on the back, and then it zips up at the front. It's got little adjustable buckles, which I thought were great, and then little pockets to put like your keys and phone in and stuff. So I'm not a big runner. I used to do a lot of like cross country, and when I did play rugby, I used to do a lot of running training and just in general stamina building stuff. But I actually haven't properly trained when it comes to running for years. Like, I'll do the occasional like 10k or 5k just to get in a bit of cardio, but I'm so excited. Like, I feel like it's going to be great, and also it means that I am going to be running while I'm in Italy, so I'll be filming a little bit of that. Basically, I'm super excited, and me and my dad are all booked in for our tattoos, so we're going to get matching little Aries rams. I'm going to position mine on the back of my arm, so it's going to be in the same position as my other tattoo, which is also an Aries one actually, which I got with Monica. Right, I need to crack on because I've got a few songs that I need to finalise for my set that I'm singing. And also my mum has just passed the bar in her exams, so we're gonna go and celebrate, and I'm gonna be giving her her bath bombs that I showed you yesterday, and I've got a little balloon that says like congrats on it and a little card, so I'm super excited to see her. She has no idea that I've got her little bits and bobs. Yeah, and you'll get to meet Socks, which is a bonus. Hello there, hello. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? There's one missing over here.
It's probably under the sofa.
Where's the carrot, hun? Where did you put it? We're on a secret mission. Setting up the balloon. I snuck it in. Socks, are you gonna help me? Are you gonna help me? Come on in. Come on in. Let's help. What's in here? What's in here? Okay. Look at that. Wow. There we go. Oh no. What have we got? What have we got? We've got a congratulations card. One. This isn't for you, my darling. You wouldn't like these. These smell a little bit. It's all set up. Let me take this off. I'm actually sweating. We got the happy dog. Do you want to say hello to the vlog? Look, it's you. Hello. Hello. Congratulations.
Oh, yay!
Yay! She passed her exam.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Ah, not bad for a 51-year-old. Passed. Yay! No more studying at the moment. Whoop.
Yay! Why you are crazy. You hit the carrot, didn't you? How did you get it under there? Absolute troublemaker. Have you got a stick? Oh, she's found one. At least she'll actually pick it up now. Yes. Socks is always a bit of a weirdo. Socks, come here.
Pop it down there.
Put it down.
Ready?
Yep, she'll do that now.
Good. Such a people watcher. I love people watching.
Definitely. I like house watching.
You like looking through the windows.
I like looking at people's houses and sitting down. I like looking at their gardens and thinking that's tragic.
Yeah, I do. When they've got when they've got a big window, I feel like that's my favourite part of a walk. We'd be a bit screwed if we lived in just the countryside. I feel like it wouldn't be worth taking Socks for a walk. Because there's no houses to be nosy in. What else are we spying at?
For about 450, 500.
Whoa. Mate, the price of retail these days, the housing market is just ridiculous. Well, I do like their doors. They look nice. The little doorway bits. Wow, it's got so dark. How long have we been walking for? It's 7:15. Honestly, I've never met a dog that jaywalks people more. Socks. Okay, so I'm about to start my makeup. We're just gonna do a really quick, easy, like 5-10 minute makeup. So I'm prepping my skin with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum. We're gonna try out the new purchase. Let's hope that we can go from Gollum to Glam in a few minutes. Right, pumping it up. Oh, she's a bit dark. It's fine, absolutely fine. We can lighten that up with concealer. I'm gonna take the normal skin concealer and hopefully this will be a similar shade, and then I'll go in with my other concealer to lighten up. Right, just blending that out. Do you know what? Could be this lighting, because it's like quite warm and yellowy, but that's not too bad of a match. Not too bad, not too shabby. Do you know what? That looks so nice. It's quite glowy, like it's really picking up the light, or maybe it's a little bit too glowy. Right, I'm gonna put some concealer on. So we're gonna go in with the light one this time. Just underneath the eyes, doing a little bit of highlighting. Onto some cream bronzer. It's such a state right now, you can tell I use it a lot. But it's the Studio London Flawless. It's just their bronzing cream. It's super cheap and works a treat. Okay, then coming down the nose, just bronzing it up a bit. And then I'm just touching up with my freckle pen really quickly. I like to go over the freckles that I already have. I'm just going in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder.
How terribly I do my makeup, because I just hardly put any makeup on and what I do.
That's fine. Are you doing that without a mirror?
Yeah.
What?
It's alright, mate?
It is. What the hell? When did you learn to do that? I can do.
That's what I do, and it's all lip gloss. That's me done.
And she's done. Yeah, but you
never. I could do some mascara, but I don't know what I've done with my mascara.
Yeah, I was gonna say you used to use your mascara a bit.
That's it.
Did you ever do eyebrows? No. Have you noticed how there's such a big trend now? Like you'll see someone walking down the street and they'll have like these massive fuckers across their face.
Well, the thing that really worries me is that David Allison's daughter does that permanent makeup.
Oh.
And I just think, how quickly do they go out of...
That's risky business.
I was going to say, if they go out of fashion and you put this great big...
Do you know what, there is a lady...
It's called permanent makeup, but apparently they said, oh, that's okay because it's not permanent.
Yeah.
Why do you call it permanent?
Yeah, it's like how people get lip fillers, but they get dissolved, like you can dissolve them or they dissolve over time. It's called like microblading. People get their eyebrows done, but it fades over time.
I wouldn't mind having my eyebrows like mascara done. You know, you can get them tinted.
Oh yeah, we could do that together, because that's the only thing that I'll get done. I don't let...
Because then I haven't got to do it then, ever. It's done.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be permanent. That's the idea of the microblading. It's more permanent than having to go and get them tinted every...
I'm working out how to put this on.
Every day or so.
I never put it on myself.
And then the last thing I use is this Hourglass powder. So I always put this on afterwards. Just half talking to them, half talking to you. It's called diffused light. So it's a little bit glowy, so it looks like I'm not wearing as much makeup, but it sets everything. So it's a bit like your mineral powder, but yours has got a colour in it, hasn't it?
Mine's soft beige.
Yeah. See, that one's like, if you look at it, it's almost like a highlightery colour. It's just plain, but you put it over the top and it creates a
I've got a lighter one as well. So I mix the two together sometimes. I just ordered another lot actually from next door.
Mix and match. What, do they do it?
Yeah, her mum does.
Ah, I was going to say, who's your contact? Because
next door.
You moved.
I just have to, like, I sit in the bath and think, I'm running out of bubble bath. I know I don't react to it because I react to so much stuff, you see.
Yeah,
so
that's why I'm worried about this one. This one should be fine, and the Mother's Day one, the Mother's Atomic Bomb one, I checked, and it only has it's like bergamot. How do you say that with the T on the end? Bergamot.
It's fine, French.
It's France. It's France. Onto eyebrows. So this is the base. Contour could be a little bit more blended. Does it look patchy in real life?
No, it's nice. I'm useless at makeup. I look like it now.
I'm useless too. Like I'm good-ish.
You're not useless. You're really good at makeup.
On like, my mum has a group of friends, and on all of their birthdays, instead of getting each other presents, they all do something, like go out. What things have you done?
Things off our bucket list.
Yeah.
Quad biking, escape rooms, zip lining, swimming with sharks.
Wait, you did that?
That was my 50th.
When did you swim with sharks?
Last year, for my 50th.
What? So what exactly are you now with your qualification? Is it like a uni degree, or is it...
Yeah, it was a level 6 qualification. So I get a certificate, I get invited to graduation at university.
So do you get to do the whole cap and gown thing? Oh, I didn't even get to do that when I graduated. I got a diploma as well, I should have. We should have done the cap and gown thing. Fuming. So this is the finished look, although I do have like this tuft. I'm guessing it's where I've slicked back my hair. Look, there's like a random tuft of hair that's just snapped at the root. Do you see it?
Yeah, that's all right.
It's fine. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. But we are off. Ready?
I've been ready for ages.
Cheers! Cheers, socks! Cheers! The weather is so nice today. It's so sunny. Bit windy though. So I've already taught this morning at one of my other jobs. Oh, turn that down, don't want to get copyrighted. Oh dear. En route again for the second job. So in the morning I teach singing, and then in the afternoon I do a dancing job. I'm gonna grab a quick smoothie though, because I think it's the sun. Now I've had the sun out, I'm craving smoothies. Happy Sunday! So last night was so much fun. I actually haven't sung like in a gig for quite a while, so it was a bit nerve-wracking, but I had an absolute blast. If you're Maidstone based, come check out Harry's. I'm going to be there quite a few weekends now. Just having a little bit of a sing-along. As you can tell, my voice is like so worn out, but it was such a great night. And I've just met my friend for brunch. We went across the road to a lovely little cafe, and it's so nice because at this time it's like the Easter holidays, so most of my friends that are my age are off in uni at the moment, so they all come home for Easter, so I get to see all of like my long lost pals that have just disappeared to like Birmingham and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be a really good week coming up. So we have decided to get a takeaway tonight to finish the week right. We've got a lovely Mughal Dynasty. They're a curry place near where we live. Clearly I've been in the curry mood this week. We've already had one earlier and it was a chicken tikka masala, but this time we treated ourselves to one as a takeaway with some onion bhajis as well. So I'll open it up. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. Are you hungry?
Uh-huh. Oh, certainly am.
Starving. Onion bhajis. Yes, boy. Chicken tikka masala. Oh, that looks amazing. Onion bhajis. And then 2 peel out rices. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go and enjoy this beautiful dinner. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a great week, and I will see you in the next vlog.